Hello. I want to talk about how do I know God? It is the destiny of all human beings to know the Lord. This is why we have so many lifetimes, so we can evolve to that desire to know the Lord, and we can fulfill that desire to know God. If you are fortunate enough to have the desire to know God, then the means of fulfilling it is through your meditation practice. When you transcend the relative field in your practice of meditation, you experience the self, the absolute, from which all creation emerges. Through repeated experience of yourself, you establish that state of consciousness. Your mind and your physiology are so infused with this transcendent state that you can hold two states of consciousness at the same time. You are permanently established in yourself, and then waking, sleeping, or dreaming states of consciousness come and go. This is the first stage of enlightenment. When the self is permanently established in your mind and physiology, it naturally, with repeated experience, evolves to a desire to know God. Because that separation that you feel when you are established in yourself and identify with that, rather than with the relative world and your relative identity as a human being, you do feel that separation of yourself from this relative plane. It is knowledge of God in God consciousness that unites these states, the self, waking, sleeping, dreaming, and all of the relative plane of life. They are unified in the glory of the Lord lived in your life. The knowledge of the Lord everywhere and everything. The Lord is cognized by a heart that is cultured and overflowing in love. The Lord is perceived by your senses, where the perception is of the most refined celestial values of all of creation. And the Lord is known on the level of your mind as being everywhere and everything. That's why it's all good, because it's all God. So to know God, do your practice of meditation, transcend, experience that wholeness yourself. Establish yourself in that experience, be enlightened, and then realize God. Unify yourself with God in God consciousness. Thank you beloved Guru. All glory be to thee.